Hello, and I'm back again with S.J. Riley. Thanks again for being here today.
Thanks, Marcus.
My pleasure. So we're going to talk about now just getting it down to the core essentials.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm a musician or we've got a band and we said, hey, S.J. can do it. Let's do this.
Totally.
We want to get our name out there.
Yep.
We want to be top of mind like we talked about in a previous video.
Yeah.
But then you and I both know you can't do everything at once nor overnight. It takes a long time to
Yep.
become an overnight success, typically. So if there was one thing, one bit of advice, where do you get started to move your musical presence forward?
Yeah. So where I started and where I suggest people start is social media and a website, right? Because you want to draw a lot of traffic to that one place.
Yeah, so like MySpace is my favorite.
MySpace was a great example back in 2003.
Okay, so what are the relevant ones today? What are the core ones to focus on
But
today?
I would focus on things like Instagram is big, and right now TikTok's really big for musicians. A lot of people are getting actually discovered on TikTok.
So it's interesting that Facebook was not one of the first two that comes to mind.
Well, I use Facebook a lot as well, just because that's where I have a lot of followers on Facebook. So I think what you do is you gauge kind of where is your audience. Where is your audience? So that could be
Market
different.
research.
Market research, right? So where is your audience? Where are they spending the most time? What age group likes your music? Like you need to kind of think about your target market, right? That's a huge thing in marketing as well. What's your target market? Who's this music for? Who do you think is going to listen to it? And kind of like honing in on where you think those people are online. And also I think websites are huge, and keeping your website up to date. I can't say this enough.
Like once a year is pretty cool, right?
No, this is weekly. This is weekly. You're going to be doing this weekly. Maybe you have a blog that you put out every other week, or maybe you have a vlog. Maybe it's just you chatting, or I know also like you can put your Insta feed on your homepage and things like that. But I think what you need to do is get out there, start doing interviews, getting content. Content's huge. Maybe it's just you strumming a guitar out in a field. Whatever. People like that stuff. They really try to they gravitate towards that. And then putting it on your website, having that branding, the congruent branding, that where people like notice you and notice that everything's the same, and so when they see your logo, they associate that with you. Like everything in marketing is connected, which I think is fascinating.
Well, I'm going to say you seem almost excited about the marketing as the music, but I understand this too because it is a part of it. If you're, especially if you want to get it out there, you got to play the game, right?
Totally, yeah. It's what are you selling in music when you're an artist? What are you selling? You're selling your music. You're selling you.
Or in the case of Spotify, you're getting fractions of a penny.
Totally, yeah. But when you're thinking about merch, you're thinking about gigs, maybe you're going to do a tour, different things like that, right? So you need to be able to package, right, your EPK.
Yeah.
That's your electronic press kit, right? Having that on your website for drawing traffic too. So maybe you want radio play and different things like that. So what are you going to send to? What are you going to send to festivals? What are you going to send to radio promoters? What are you going to send?
Yeah, and the worst thing is to say, "Oh yeah, we're working on it." That's like the kiss of death.
No, working on it.
You should have it done.
You should have it done. There's no excuses for that. Yeah.
Well, no excuses. I love it. Well, thank you again so much, S.J. Riley, for being here. And this is great. I kind of feel like I want to make a website and update my MySpace. So
I'll help you.
thank you. If I could find the password. So thank you again, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed making it for you.
Yeah, I had so much fun. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Bye for now.